So I will start the video where I stopped the last video. So the second company is about just the second company is actually the first company that I created. The first company is this Stars Coffee, and I know when it's about choosing a name for a company, I'm really sucks, but the concept is very cool because the concept is, as you can see, is a customized coffee vending machine. And the second thing is to not pay a rent where I place the machine. I had a royalties system, a good royalty system. So in the last video 2 months ago, something like a few days after a few days after I posted the first video, I called 100 clients. Many of them had already a machine, and I even got rejected many times, but I found many clients, many potential clients. So I found garages who was interested, and I was very excited and proud because finally I will place a machine. I will start a business for real, because all the last business I have made, they're all failed. So I placed the machine, I customized the machine for the garage. Here's the design, the first and the last design, and everything was doing well. But there's a but, and an accident happened with the machine because, you know, many bad things happened to me with the money. I helped many people and they never helped me back. So, and the second thing is that my parents was struggling with money issues, so I helped them also. So basically I lost many money of my budget to start my company. So, and I was like, no, I can't waste more time. It's been so long that I'm trying to save money to it's been so long that I'm waiting for starting this company. So I is something we call in French the les de red. That's the money that, for example, when you're in zero and you still use money, so you enter an LS. For example, less $100 because I don't know, you use money. So that's my biggest mistake, because at this time where I invested on a machine, I had something like 800 euros in my bank account, and I used the whole money to buy the machine and to customize the machine, and all this costed me something like 1,000 euro. And so I was something less 200 when I placed the machine, but I was like, I don't care. I will bring the money back because I have the machine, I have my delivery Uber Eats job, so I have two different sources of income, and my machine was doing well. It was working very good. I mean, sometimes it was earning for me something like $20 in a day, and that was crazy because for me that's the first time I earned a passive income. But as I said, there's something happened with the machine because the machine was too old. So like this, the machine stopped working, and at the same time where I deleted the machine, I had an accident with the machine on the place where I placed the machine. So I have to pay off the bills of this accident, and that's normal. That's just my fault. And at the same time, my family was disappointed, and they just wasn't proud of me because they was thinking that I'm delusional. So I had many arguments with them. So they, especially my parents, wanted to me that I stop this business after I failed with the first machine. So, and I was broke, and and I was like, I I fucked it all, because there is no proud of using the money that I don't own, even though I get fucked by many people because I help them with my money. So, but basically that's just my fault. And in the top of that, my parents are struggling with debt, especially my dad has many debts, and he's starting losing his job. So, and he wants to me I stop all the shit that the business he calls the shit, the dreams, the crazy insane things. And I can't tell him he's wrong because I have failed. So my fail will not tell him that he's wrong. And that's what it costs to be delusional and just to be the first person who's trying to be rich, to escape the family from the to breaking the chains of poverty, the cycle of poverty. So, so here's the thing. Um, he wants to me. I take something like a training to learn a job. I don't know. We call the job in French, so that's even worse than English. And for him, that's the only way, the only quick way to escape from the shit, to get out from the shit. So, um, as I said many times on my channel, family first, especially parents, and that's just my responsibility. I must embrace the responsibility. So that's what I will do. I stopped school and I just skipped many classes this year. So school was like something useless for me. It became. After I deleted the machine, I was broke, so I wasn't less. My machine is broken, and I didn't find someone who can buy the machine, and so I had to find a 9 to 5 because we're in the summers, which means Uber Eats is is going down. Sometimes the whole day I'm working a lot and I am earning something like only $20. So I am basically earning barely nothing. And it's just not me. It's about the whole deliveries, Brits. So I had to find a 9 to 5, and I found a 9 to 5. So my whole family went to the vacation. I stayed alone, and that's a very good thing. That's probably one of the best thing happened to me the last 5 years, to be alone. Meanwhile, at this time, I was depressed and happy because of the fail, but at the same time, I had so many family issues, family problems, the same fucking family problems that's still happening even today. But now, in this current situation, I'm alone, so I can spend some time with myself on a calm and sleep, sleep because has many family. My family has a shitty lifestyle. Many people of my family have a shitty lifestyle, which means that the consequences goes into every person that live with the family. So during the last 2 weeks, I spent 200 something, even more than 200 euros. And that's not nothing on my health. So I ate the whole organic food, very dense food and micronutrients. So I had many, many health issues because many people um, underestimate the impact of the health, of the mental health, and that and just in the health. So that's what I did. And now after investing many money on my health, I had to. I was supposed to join my family, and I missed the flight because things fucked me, I guess. So I am in less 1,000, so I can't afford more money, and So basically that's the situation. I'm just surviving. And today I went to the grocery stores with something like 15 bucks, and I found some food to keep the whole to all the whole week. And and except that, I'm doing well. I mean, these 2 weeks was awesome. I didn't get bored from my 9 to 5 because it was like a gym session, and because it was only 2 weeks, I will go back in my 9 to 5 in the end of August, so I have the time for the moment. So I'm only working Uber Eats, and but I am broke. That's the situation. I am broke, very very broke, in the point that I cannot even use my credit cards. Um, and about the business, I don't know what to do. I have so many debts. I have the debts of my family. I have many shit to figure out, and I still have a lot of family problems. So basically, the whole shit is here. And I was thinking like, there's many video I explained that I sacrificed many things. I sold everything I had, and I had nothing left, and I have nothing left now, even now. But that's the situation. I just have to embrace the situation and get myself out from this fucking shit. And that's what I will do, because in any case I have no choice. Complaining or saying I have no luck or bullshit like this will not bring me anywhere. So except that, I was very unhappy when I was very unhappy when I had to delete the machine, delete the company, because that sucks. And I was thinking like, damn, I sacrificed so much for an end, losing more than I had. But that's life. That's the trials and the hardships from God. And when things like this happen, just embrace the things and move forward. And that's I think that's the only thing we can do and we have to do. And about the video games, and because in the last video I was saying that I was depriving myself, I stopped this because in a certain way I have made it, but I also have failed. No, because so I enjoyed this last 2 weeks, because in a certain way I have made it, but after I have made it I have failed. So yeah, the last 2 weeks I watched many anime, many movies and series and TV shows, and I played many video games. I am still playing some video games because my family will come back only the next week, and I probably will stop playing video games. Not definitively because not definitely because I as I said, I have made it in a certain way because I had the potential. My company had the potential. I had so many clients was calling me, asking me if I could place a machine, a customized machine for them. But for the first time of my life, I really felt what it felt to what it feels to work a job that you could do for free. Because I truly loved what I was doing. Customizing machine, uh, realizing, doing the design. I mean, looking for something like that. It was just awesome, and especially the branding of the company is also something very very enjoyable that you can do. So I'm not stopping doing video about the entrepreneurship, about the money, about things like this, the financial education, because I have many knowledge about this subject, because the last 5 years, 4 years, I studied many things about the money, about life, about discipline, about the whole things like this. So I won't stop. I have many video about discipline, about many things like this, and I'm really surviving for the moment. And the cool thing is that with Uber Eats, I am paid every single day I work. And that's not the case with the 9 to 5, because with a regular classic 9 to 5, you're paid once a month, and I get paid only the next week, and all this just to pay off the red, the less 1,000. That's life. I just have to figure out, and that's it. So the last 2 weeks, I invested my whole money on the food, on the good food, and this week I'm investing on the less expensive things that I could eat. That's life. I have to figure out all the things, and that's it. But yeah, I never went to my lowest point at this point, but that's life.